from Belarus. And we're going to start with Belshina Bobruisk taking on Dynamo Brest in a 7 a.m. Eastern showdown. Brest is the $1.80 favorite, and the total at 2.5, juice to the over. The draw is currently plus 305, while Belshina's plus 475 on the money line. And if you like Dynamo Brest on the goal line, they're plus 105 laying the goal. And speaking of Dynamo, they're coming off a tough 4-2 defeat against Shakhtar in the Belarus Cup. And when it comes to Vysshaya Liga play, Dynamo's coming off an embarrassing 2-0 shutout loss to Shakhtar as well. All in all, Dynamo's currently on a 3-match losing streak where they scored just 2 goals during that span. In addition to losing to Shakhtar twice during that stretch, they were shut out by Vitesse 1-0 as well. Brest is currently in 13th place in the 16-team Vysshaya Liga division, already 9 points out of first place in the season. Meanwhile, on the other side, Belshina's lost in just 1 out of their last 3. They played Nîmes Grodno and Smolovici to very competitive 1-1 ties during that span. Belshina's given up multiple goals in just 1 out of their last 5. Highly competitive squad lately despite their record. Now total-wise, 2 out of Belshina's last 3 stayed under the total of 2.5 goals. 4 out of their last 5 also stayed under that number as well. Meanwhile, on the other side, Dynamo's last 2 straight Vysshaya Liga matches stayed under the 2.5. 5 out of their last 8 also stayed under that total as well. Seems like a pretty good spot for underbettors here. Give me Belshina Bobruisk plus 1 and the under 2.5 in that contest. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the show. Got some lines and personalines out for Sunday's Vysshaya Liga Belarus soccer action, and hopefully you're having a good weekend. Now, before we go ahead and move on with the program, I just want to quickly remind you once again to check me out on my website at patreon.com.